What was the speech, I guess, pregame like today? I mean, knowing that Mars and Jackie wouldn't be with you.
Well, really, we just talked about sometimes during the season you come to the fork in the road, and that's where we are. You go one way or the other today. We had every reason in the world not to be able to win because we had some guys missing. I mean, we were thin. We, just happens. Got the injuries. Our opening day outfield was 2 were on the bench and 1 was in Columbia, so we were challenged. But I said, well, we can battle our rear ends off and try and stay in position to win. Never did I think we'd have double-digit runs and 17 or 18 hits, but I'm really proud of this team, no doubt. Of all the games I've been involved in over the years, this is a game that means a lot to me because of the way we went after it. When we didn't really have enough soldiers today, and I'm really proud of this group for today's win.
Just going forward, Ray, how do you parlay that feeling and that kind of intensity into the rest of this season, into the next series?
Well, it's going to be, I know I use the word a challenge a lot, but it's going to be one because we got to see where we are with Marzilli and what his situation is going to be, and Jackie, if it's a serious injury, it's going to keep him out for 3 or 4 weeks. We're, today was a great win for us, but we're still going to face the same obstacles on Tuesday at 1 o'clock when Coach Tolman's troops come to town. So. We just got to keep battling. We've had pretty good pitching. We did it again today. Kumis didn't have a good start, but John Taylor, he kept us going, and then we turned it over to Matt. I felt like everything was important today. It was sort of a hitter's day. It's a big ballpark, but it was the wind was swirling a little bit, and a lot of guys on both teams were getting some swings up there.
Granted, your younger guys did step up. It seemed like a lot of the older guys who've been around for a while kind of took the bull by the horns in this one. Did they kind of take it on themselves a little bit more than usual?
No, I think they did. Adrian and I talked a little bit before the game about, he can keep those guys in the mindset they need to be in, and we'll do the best we can. We'll battle and try to have a chance to win with Matty P out there at the end of the game, and it worked out that we scored a bunch of runs. So I can't be happier about the approach we had today in a situation that was difficult.
Any hesitation about going to Taylor so early in the third, or did he say, I want the ball?
Well, it was a case where he had some innings in him, and we figured we could go 4 with Matt Price today at a minimum. So, we were going to play 9, we get a couple out of Taylor, and get, Matt, he's good for at least 4, and, we sort of just mapped it out. If Kumis can go 3 or 4, he didn't quite stretch it out far enough, but it worked out for us.
How things kind of turned out from Mississippi State today? Do you feel like they're maybe just a couple arms away from being a contender in the West itself?
I really believe I like Coach Cohen's team, and I think that offensively that they're starting to swing it pretty good. I had the midweek win against Ole Miss, and they were in a situation to win the series today. And Arena is pitching well, Reed's pitching well. They got a couple. Graveman gave them some quality innings today, so I think they'll get in the thick of things in the Western Division here in the second half.
Deshaun hit the ball pretty well today. He also had maybe a couple of base running miscues. What happened on the second one where he slid home, got thrown out? Did he just hold up too long? Or?
Well, if you recall, it was a difficult. Wingo scorches a ball that the second baseman makes a nice play on, but it starts out as a line drive, so you have to freeze. So he froze and then he broke, and it was a good play on the second baseman's part. He had to go to his left to snag that ball, and he made a good throw to the plate, and Deshaun made it real close. But I think it was just a baseball play. He actually did a good job running the bases there. Their guy did a nice job fielding that ball. That was the same play Wingo had made earlier, and then they made it against him. So it was just a good baseball play.
And he'll be bidding for time in the future, especially as the situations play out. Maybe.
Well, he's going to get some opportunities now. He got 3 hits today, and we got some guys on the shelf. So he's got athleticism. He's a guy without experience right now, but athleticism is strong.
Anything else, guys? Thanks, Coach.